White Lightning is a GCI wooden coaster at Fun Spot America in Orlando. Now, recently, there's been some really interesting events with this ride, specifically around the new GCI track. So, recently, it's been spotted that White Lightning is going through a retracking, but it's not just a normal retracking, it's being retracked with the new GCI steel track. The interesting thing about this is they're not changing up the layout like a RMC does, where they add new and they make the ride taller and they make it steeper and they make it faster and they add a bunch of stuff to it. This seems like they're just going through and replacing the track, which is interesting because it's not what people were expecting them to do with this track. A lot of people thought they were going to go out and make steel coasters with it, just use their steel support and just use the steel track. But I think it's a smarter move to go with just retracking the ride, because I feel like there's a lot of parks out there that want to keep their wooden coasters. They really do, and they don't want to completely do what RMC does and completely change it. And this gives them an opportunity to really keep their wooden coaster, but at the same time also make it smoother and possibly better experience. Now, do I think that this is going to be better than an RMC? No. I think RMC will still be the top for all of the chain for like making hybrids. I don't think GCI will, but on GCI's part, a lot of their older, especially their older GCIs, are starting to get notoriously rough. And I think if they go ahead and do this, they can really make their older GCIs better. Like think of Wildcat at Hershey Park. That is a GCI that's known for being notoriously rough. Now, if they manage to do the steel retracking, something tells me it'd be I think a middle of the line GCI. I think it could be a much better ride and it will be greatly improved. But I do not see, well, after what they're doing to White Lightning, I do not see them making a ground up GCI with the new track type anytime soon. And I'm almost 100% sure we're gonna see the Infinity Flyers on this. They're just gonna completely redo the train. But I wonder if they're gonna try to keep the same design or they're gonna keep the name. But we'll have to wait and see. And I'm really curious to see how people react to this. I mean, I hope it goes well, and I hope this is something that GCI is starting to do with their older coasters, and maybe just other wooden roller coasters, because I can think of a lot of roller coasters out there, especially wooden, well, mainly wooden, that could use this track, because there's a lot of wooden roller coasters out there with great layouts that just are rough and they need to be smoother, and they could be phenomenal rides. And I feel like this track type is really going to help a lot of wooden roller coasters. I also think it's going to be a lot cheaper than an RMC conversion as well. Well, these are just some of my quick thoughts and opinions on the new, well, not new yet, but the White Lightning V-Track with the new GCI trains and the new GCI track. I really hope this is a success, and this is The Enthusiast. Goodbye.